Welcome to ARCORE Germany to a new The Different review, and today we have the first time a pear brandy from ZUFANEK from the Czech Republic. Yes, and I hope you like this review. So after we had already the Slivovica from ZUFANEK, which was very interesting brandy as well, I will show you here the link to the video, and yeah, if you have not seen it, interested in some more information about ZUFANEK, the producer, then have a look there. And we start already with our today's review. From the brandy today, I also bought myself a big bottle because we have here a price which is below 40 euros. So I said, okay, I will take the risk and buy myself one of these big bottles. Well, big bottle, it's a 50 centiliter bottle size, and you will also see the bottle here next to me. And yes, so by the way, bottle and label design from ZUFANEK in my opinion is very nice. Looks very high quality, beautiful, everything made here. So you have no cork, you have here a screw top. So this means you can place the bottle also. So you don't have to put it upright, you can just lay it like that if you like. And yes, so we have here triple distilled brandy. And interesting fact in my opinion is that you need for 2 bottles, for 1 liter of this pear brandy, 13 kilograms of a Williams pears. So yes, quite a lot actually. And so we have here the difference that this pear brandy is matured for 4 years in French oak casks, and they put also some dried pears in these oak casks. So not the normal pear brandy. So we have here a pear brandy which is cask matured, so special brandy. And yes, so we have here the vintage 2011. This means that they had a very good year here at the pears for 2011, and a very good quality of pears, and this is the reason then why they decided to put the brandy into oak casks. And so yes, ZUFANEK brandy today from 2011, I just mentioned, 4 years old. Original bottling from the Czech Republic. We have here a brandy which matured in French oak casks. We have the pears here, of course, as a distilled fruit. 30% is the ABV, 50 centiliters the bottle size, and additives were used, in this case the dried pears, and we have a bottle price of around 35 euro. These were the information. We start with the tasting. And when I opened the bottle 1 hour ago, I think I opened it, and then I had already a quite intense pear smell on the nose. So yes, let's have a look. But first to the color. And color-wise we have, yes, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it's colored. So yes, we have a very nice golden color here in this case. And everyone have to look to the nose aromas here first. And as I mentioned, I had already very nice pear flavors here, and of course they're also here in the nose, very nice. Yeah, Williams pear is definitely here. This William pear brandy is definitely here. You have, and underneath that, a little bit of some vanilla. You get some minty, very nice. So a little bit of this freshness is here. And I also have a little bit of some quince. More in the background, but yes, we have the Williams pear, and then in the background all the other flavors. But very nice nose, very fruity, sweet, and with this minty, with this freshness here, very nice. Okay, Nastravi. I'm struggling with the finish. Finish is not the kind of finish I prefer, to be honest. Yeah, so let's start first with the palate. So palate is from the texture quite oily. You get some dried pears, some very nice vanilla again, and a little bit of some licorice in the background. So palate-wise it's okay, but a little bit worse for me than the nose, so not on this nice level. And finish, yes, I'm struggling with the finish because here I had some, yes, what was it like? Some fermented pears, so not a very nice flavor. You had some vanilla again, some hibiscus, so also a little bit of this floral influences here. But the finish couldn't get me. No, it's not the kind of finish I prefer. It's also quite a short finish in this case. I mean, you have a very, very nice nose with this beautiful pear flavor, and also quite same on the palate, but a little bit worse for me, as I mentioned, than the nose. And so, yes. To be honest, I had more expectation at this brandy. Of course, on the other side, it's kind of brave to say, okay, I have a pear brandy and I put it in cask and mature it there and put some dried pears inside. Of course, yes, it's an experiment you make, and I think I'm quite sure that there are people out there who like this kind of brandy. But I am struggling a little bit with the palate and also even more with the finish, to be honest. And I mean, you have some nice pear flavors. You have some nice aromas here in this brandy, definitely. But so overall, it's not a kind of brandy I prefer. And so yeah, maybe here the question to you: did you ever get a chance to try this brandy, or is there another brandy, a pear brandy on the market where you say, yes, you definitely need to try this one, this is a fantastic brandy? Then yes, leave a comment if you like. To be honest, I don't know where very good pear brandy, cask matured pear brandy is produced. I don't know, but maybe you have here some more experience and yes, can recommend me something, would be very grateful, of course. And so let's have a look to the points here at the end. 21 for the nose was for me the best part of this brandy, definitely with 20 points here on the palate and 18 at the finish. So we have for the overall impression the 20 points, and this means in total 79 points. I think price-wise it's okay, but for me absolutely no limit. Definitely would not pay 1 or 2 euro more for this kind of brandy. We also have only a 50 centiliter bottle here, don't forget, yes. So yes, maybe even a little bit too expensive for me, but everything is just my taste, my experience, which I made now with this brandy. Yes, so leave a comment if you have another experience, try this one already, then yes, leave a comment. And yes, so we have 79 points in total here at the end for this brandy. It's not a lot, but it's just my honest review and my experience. And so Jana, we are here at the end of the review today. I of course really hope you like it. Leave a thumb up if you like it and subscribe my channel should you have not a subscription yet. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Have a great time and see you next time here on my YouTube channel. Bye bye.